Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I wanted to kind of discuss, to discuss something that I noticed, something quite special, and that is, a kind of realization. The other day, I was kind of going through, just looking over the channel dashboard. On YouTube, if you're a creator, you have this dashboard, and you have different things on there, of course. And I looked, actually looking at something, and realizing, it's quite a it's a surprise. It really, really was. Just a kind of realization, just kind of to see a particular number, and just to see, what that meant to me. Actually, it was quite special, I must say. And that, of course, is the realization that I've now, surpassed the kind of milestone, if you will, of 500 subscribers to this channel. To this channel. So wow, that was quite a surprise. That really, is quite something, actually. And I'm so, I was so pleased to see that kind of, that has been surpassed, and to realize, of course, we can kind of go back, to the origins, really. Back in 2017, I kind of, I made a kind of a test video, and it's not on there anymore. It's not on the channel. I kind of removed that. But that was kind of a video about a film, and it was a very short review, and also kind of a test video. I had some plans, for a few months to definitely, kind of create a channel, just to kind of discuss, film, of course. And it stemmed, of course, from just, me always loving film, and I guess, I don't know if it's the same for you, of course, watching, but you don't always find even your friends, people of course, just having the same kind of passion that maybe you do in a particular area, of course. For me, it's film mainly, but different things as well, music, for example. But film is the main thing, that I talk about, of course, on this channel, and I think the kind of the idea, of course, was to kind of use this platform, YouTube, of course, to kind of allow conversations, simply, really, and just to kind of log, as well, I guess, to kind of log my thoughts, on particular films, exploration of filmmakers, etc., franchises, to log my thoughts and kind of express my feelings, but really to kind of get a dialogue going, of course, conversations, and to hear other people's thoughts, on films, of course, because it's not something generally off of the platform, really, that I get to have the privilege of kind of really discussing film in the passionate way. There are exceptions, of course, but mainly I don't think there are much people that I know that are kind of passionate, really, in this sense of talking about film. So I thought, what better place to kind of allow us to happen than kind of creating a YouTube channel, and just to simply talk, of course, and yes, just get a variety of expressions on different films, and yes, the like. So yes, that video, 2017, but that was the first video, but it wasn't really a proper video. I kind of removed that, and of course, I thought, maybe it's not for me, doing YouTube. It didn't go well. It wasn't a video I'm particularly fond of at all. But yes, a few months down the line, I kind of I got the James Bond set, for yes, late 2017, and I started going through these films, and again, and Bond has always been a big part of growing up for me. Just loving Bond, James Bond, of course, and that was the first kind of thing that I thought, I really just want to talk about these films again. I don't know as much people, really, outside of YouTube and stuff, that really, again, talk about films, in particular ways. So, I thought, I want to talk to people about James Bond, and get, their opinions, and, I planned originally, of doing a ranking, which I'd done, and just going through these films, reviewing these films, and eventually, it's February 2018 that I kind of uploaded my first true video of Dr. No, and that's the thing that really started the channel, and from then, of course, it's kind of developed, and here we are, 2020, July, of course, and yes, 500 people, have more than 500 now have subscribed to this channel, and of course that means that more and more people can talk, together, of course, in the comments. But of course, yes, to me, for me to talk to you, viewers, and you subscribers, of course, and of course some of you, as well, you have your own channels, which is so great, and it's never ending, kind of branching off of different forms of communication. It's so great to meet other people who've created their own channels, and also talk about film, or other things, have different things going as well. And it's always great to see expression. That's it, to see emotions, to see opinions, and just to converse, to communicate, of course. So yes, this is what the channel is, and of course, without the subscribers, there wouldn't be anything. There'd just be me, kind of uploading videos, editing them, which is, I must say, is kind of, it gets to a point where, it's kind of, yes, it's, editing another video, but the main, thing that I do it for is to, of course, communicate, and to express my opinions, but to communicate, of course, with you viewers, you subscribers. Again, it was very close to me kind of just deleting, or kind of ending, this kind of channel, and never really making another video, but it kind of stemmed from, as I say, kind of wanting to talk about film in a particular way, and of course, the way that that's grown is just due to more and more people wanting to, as well, talk about film, in particular, of course. And yes, cinema, is such a great thing, and of course, that's how this channel exists, because, of course, of the subscribers, of the viewers, and of the comments, for different videos, of course. I think especially last year, things really developed in terms of receiving a variety of comments, and just kind of experiencing the kind of the passionate comments, the ones that just really get the kind of into the kind of the love of film in a particular way, and just to kind of communicate with you viewers, you subscribers, of course, has been so great. So thank you so much for subscribing, because that's what it is. It's just simply just allowing us to carry on communicating, and to kind of to hear my thoughts, but to hear your thoughts. This is what it's all about. It's a kind of back and forth, and to kind of then see if someone comments, and see if they've got a channel, or kind of other ways of expressing their kind of thoughts, just to kind of hear different people's opinions. Variety of people, you just hear their opinions on film, of course, is really quite special. And yes, I think I'm so grateful for everyone who's subscribed, who's commented, of course, and just followed, I guess, this channel. It's really quite something, and yes, thank you so much. It wouldn't have been the same, as I say, it would have been, well, it wouldn't have been a channel without the subscribers. I think that's what kind of makes the point really of kind of creating a video, or a series of videos, is, of course, to kind of communicate once again, with you, viewers, you subscribers. So yes, thank you so much, and of course, hopefully we can continue to kind of communicate, and to share our passions. That's what it's all about. It's created to share, the passion, particularly here of cinema, and something that I've always loved, and of course want to go in different areas, in relation to this. But of course, this is just one form, of this kind of this passion, of course, is to kind of talk with you, and just discuss, film. So yes, it's been so great, and this year as well, not been the best of years, for everyone really, of course. It's just but in the background, there's been this kind of pretty much every day I've received a comment, and from there goes another discussion on film. So yes, it's really quite something. Even in the not great times, going on in real life, I guess this is something that we can kind of it's kind of one form, I guess. escaping this, and just to kind of be positive, through cinema, of course. Really, really so wonderful, actually. And yes, I guess the next kind of thing would be 1,000 subscribers. For that, and that will be probably away, quite away, but quite a while until that. But I do plan, most likely on doing a Q&A video for that. I know maybe could have done it for this, but I thought it's best to kind of wait until then, and then I can do a Q&A video. And I guess not too many details on that, but I guess it'd be simple upload of a video. For questions, you leave the questions in the comment section of that, and maybe kind of I don't know, a number of 5 per viewer, of course, and or variety. It could be more than that, and just to kind of leave your questions, and then of course it'll be a separate video, maybe for the answers, for me to kind of answer the questions, maybe a month or so after, or a few weeks, and that time you've got enough time to kind of comment, different things you want to kind of ask me, and then of course. Yes, we can kind of discuss that. So that'd be great. I think that'd be very, very nice, kind of fitting. But it could be before that. But yeah, that sounds about right. And yes, I think other upcoming kind of videos I have, or kind of plans for the channel. Again, I don't kind of plan on kind of changing things too much. I guess just carrying on with the Bond reviews. The kind of discussions on Bond. That's something. Yeah, it's something, of course, that I've said before. It's going to be a bit of a kind of, more of a focus, I think, going forward. I think the lists, of course, which in general I think I really want to do more rankings, more lists, on this channel, and I think Bond, of course, specifically, is something that I can kind of do. With the passion to that, the kind of specifics, the kind of Bond villains, for example, ranking, of course, Bond soundtracks, this kind of thing, I think could be great to do, and just carrying on with these re-reviews, and Never Say Never Again as well. I've never seen that, so I'm going to review that as well. I plan on doing that, around the next few months, and yes, just other lists, other rankings, and in relation to different directors, for example. Or decades, for example, favorite films, different decades, genres, these kinds of things. It's gonna be great to do. Again, I've not done lists really for a while, so it's something I've really enjoyed. Just hearing your kind of your own kind of rankings, of different things, and it's great to kind of compare, and the reasons for that. So once again, it stems from the interaction, the communication. That's what this is all about, and to kind of because I'm just going to put a list up, on something, and no one else to kind of give their list. That's what the great thing is about YouTube. It's the kind of the sharing of different opinions and stuff. So great, and wow. Once again, yes, thank you so much. So yes, that's the kind of upcoming plans, in a general sense, and of course as well, just Monty Python reviews as well. So yes, I can't wait for that, and just variety of kind of filmmakers that I'm going to continue, of course, kind of discussing. Hitchcock, it's something that's really, I can't believe, again, it's been quite a while since I've done a Hitchcock review, and once again I want to kind of return to kind of reviewing or re-reviewing perhaps different Hitchcock films, and eventually one day we'll get a ranking of all of his films, more than 50 of course, out there. So yes, and of course as well, we have a film here that's very, very special, that I kind of watched very recently, and it's a film very highly regarded, and this is a film that I plan on reviewing as well. So yes, we have it here, EE. This is a film, of course, but yes, I watched the other week, and if you're interested in seeing my thoughts on this, yes, it should be up, a review of this within the next kind of 2 weeks, I would say. And whether or not that will be kind of spoiler review, or non-spoilers, of course, I'm not entirely sure. It was probably leaning towards giving a kind of in-depth, maybe spoilers discussion on the film. So yes, if you're interested in that, kind of hearing my thoughts on that Edward Yang film, you can, just a heads up for that. I thought, just in a general sense, just kind of brief thoughts on that. wow, wow, really, really quite, something very, very special. I was quite blown away by that. So yes, I look forward to talking about that wonderful film. And yes, as I say, different reviews that I'm carrying on, kind of doing, of course, lists, rankings, and just general discussions, maybe on particular Bond moments, for example. So yes, it's going to be great. It's going to be great to do, and I really, as I say, I love doing this. In the sense of just, just communicating. That's what it is, and creating something that other people can kind of, share the kind of the thoughts on, and share the kind of passion about particular films, or just hearing their thoughts. Do they like the film or not? And yes, just to kind of touch base as well to different people. I've grown to actually know, through this channel. So yes, always so great, and just to kind of hear other people's thoughts, and as well to see other channels, their own kind of videos as well on film. It's very, very encouraging, and that's the thing. It's all shared. It's all a shared experience, and yes, thank you so much to all of you subscribers, or you viewers, and you just for kind of watching my videos. And yes, I look forward to doing many, many more. Of course, very, very soon will be the kind of second Nightmare on Elm Street film as well, in the next kind of few days, I hope. So yes, as always, take care, and yes, thanks for watching.